Sharp Z72 Printer and Compatible Toner, a great printer and a smart way to go green, by Ben Pate, trcb.com. Most people before buying an electronics device of any kind usually start by concerning themselves with price. They also have a tendency to ask themselves if they actually need what they are buying. These are both fantastic questions and really quite regular questions that everyone should ask themselves before making certain purchases. In this case, however, I can guarantee you that the Sharp Z72 printer is in fact worth the cost and the investment. There is another consideration that has to be made when thinking about electronic purchases, and that is how it compares to other devices of its kind. The Sharp Z72 printer definitely outclasses the competition for several reasons, one of which happens to be because of the price. Consumers usually tend to worry if something is cheaper because it lacks certain elements that more expensive alternatives include. Well, in this case the only thing it may be lacking is the size of the other printers. Size is always an issue when it comes down to a printer. Where can I put it? Will I have space for this printer? These are also legitimate concerns. The Sharp Z72 printer doesn't require your whole room for printing. In fact, it is quite small and handles most of your printing needs great with no problems. Installation of this printer also happens to be one of the things that really stands out. Not many machines come with adequate guides to show you how to install and properly run your new devices. The Sharp Z72 printer does it quite well. In fact, you won't have questions about how to plug it in or even how to operate it. Almost everyone will feel comfortable with it right away. Your article could be in this broadcast. Visit trcb.com to find out how. This printer happens to have other qualities going for it as well, so if you thought we were done, the answer is not yet, as there is even more. The price per page of printing is outrageously cheap. You will feel free to print until your heart is content. Along with all the above, the lifespan of the printer is quite good, which means you won't have to invest money into another one shortly after this purchase. Due to these reasons, this makes this printer quite an effective printer for a small business or home business owner. Using this printer is one way they can invest more in their business and lessen the tools required to run one. How much storage the printer happens to have is also something that worries people. None of us really like to continuously load our printers when they happen to run out. This becomes a time-consuming process and usually not something that is considered pleasurable. It happens that the Sharp Z72 printer does in fact have quite a large storage capacity on it, so these issues won't arise. Visit trcb.com for more great articles like this now.